Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back again with the Mobile Legends Winter Queens class. And we had a 2 days break, so until then, you had a nice holiday and got to enjoy my stream as well in middle. But you know what's today? We are bringing you the Indian qualifiers of Queens class. You guys most probably everybody watched the Nepali qualifiers where we had a round robin and the table were conquered by Girly Pop and then Metanoia as the runner-up. But in the Indian qualifiers, we're having something a little bit different. So we got 4 teams here, and we will be having 2 best of 3s today. So I am very excited for the match. I think I remember some team named Lakshmi Cheat Fund. So it directly reminds me of the Hera Fairy. So I'm very excited to see their match as well. And talking about the tournament, obviously this tournament is organized by Dharma Esports. Obviously you guys are watching from the channel of Dharma Esports. So there might be something a button called subscribe, and if you see that button is red, then please make it black by just pressing the button. And once you press the button, a bell icon also appears, so please turn it on to all as well so you guys do not miss any of our notification. So the prize pool of the tournament is 5000 INR plus 14,000 diamonds. So talking about the prize pool, this tournament is organized by Nexus event and powered by Vista Games. Talking about the caster of the tournament, my name is Hydraptor. I will be your caster for the tournament. I will be casting this whole tournament for you. So without any further ado, we guys are very excited to see the Indian qualifiers that will be happening today. So hopefully every Indian viewers are very excited to see the girls team, girls esports player doing performing very good at the tournament, and it is very excited to see. I'm from Nepal, so I'm very excited to see players from abroad country to watch how they play, and hopefully I'm here to learn something from them as well, because the learning process is never ending process. So hopefully if you are new to the game, you might learn a very much thing as well. So the basic thing of becoming a pro player in any kind of game is to see the professional player play themselves. So it's a very good opportunity for us to learn from the professional players here. And with this, a best of 3 matches. So we will be predicting whether the match will be going into the tiebreaker or not, or we will be expecting some clean sweeps from the team. So there will be lots and lots of excitement here. The weather is very cold as well as chilly, so hopefully you all are very warmed up in your house. The matches here will be very burning as well, which means we will be getting very heated up, hyped up by seeing the matches of the players that will be competing against each other. So after the Indian qualifiers, we will be seeing the teams which have been qualified from Nepal and the teams which has been qualified from India will be facing off against each other, which will be a very nice scene to watch as well. The tournament is getting heated up and we are very excited to see the players face off against each other. Especially if your friends are playing in the tournament, it will be very happy to be, so it will be very exciting as well as happy for us to see how they will perform. So talking about the tournament, I think the matches will be starting very soon. Until then, if you're watching from YouTube, do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel and keep on spamming at the comment section. And yeah, be careful about the Nightbot there. Nightbot is very angry. I guess he's getting some mood swing. Though he's a robot, but still a robot gets mood swing as well. So yeah, be very careful about spamming. So yeah, be active on the comment section because it will be very motivating for every one of us. So talking about the comment section, let us know which team from India will be performing the best among the Indian teams and who do you think will win the tournament. So it's all a personal opinion. So you have freedom to vote for your favorite team. For me, I'm a judge, I'm a caster. I will be totally enjoying the tournament and casting throughout the tournament, entertaining you guys so that nobody gets bored. So what if I get bored? I never get bored because I have a glass of water, warm water beside me. So the weather is very cold as well. So it will help me uh, feel very comfortable as well as warm, as well as will motivate me to cast further. So with this, we are starting the first match, and we can see here we are directly into the draft phase, and we will be watching which team will be banning which hero. So let the draft phase be continued. I will just see what will they be banning and then explain it to you afterwards.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
So we can see Suyu has been banned from my left side. And talking about banning Suyu, Suyu is a very high mobility hero which deals very high amount of damage as well. And talking about the spell vamp, this hero is absolute monster. So you guys should be very careful about Suyu. And from my right side, I can see Sicilian being banned as well. Sicilian is a very high burst maze in the current meta, so it deals a lot of damage, to be honest. In early game, you can be a little bit aggressive against Sicilian, but in the late game, you have to be very careful. You can be very aggressive on the close range one-on-one fight, but when it comes to the long range, Sicilian can literally one-shot your entire team. Not exactly one shot, by the way, but still the damage it will be dealing, it is probably enough for you to motivating you to go toward your base. So with the Sicilian being banned, we can see Zoe being banned from the side of Tosca, and we can see Zoe is a very high mobility as well as high damage dealing hero, so banning her will be a very great choice for the blue team. Talking about Zoe, I can see Zuxing will be banned as well. A newly released maze, which, to be honest, does not deal a burst damage, but deals a continuous damage, and literally is a very much tiring for tank to deal with her. Especially Zuxing is very irritating to tank. So banning her can be a very nice idea if you're planning to go with tanks like Grok, especially Tigreal, and even Hylos at some point. And from the red side, which is a dark system, we can see after banning Sicilian, they are going for Grandeur, which is a very high burst marksman in the current meta, which deals a very high poke damage from his dead Sonata. And basically, you can be killed from Granger from a very long distance because he's just spamming the ultimate, and it is very irritating to face him as well. So basically, after banning Sicilian, we can see Dark System has also decided to ban Carmelia, which is a partner of Sicilian. So basically, they hate couple, I guess. After not personally, but still at this point, I can currently guess that. Okay, that was a bad joke. But Carmelia, with that continuous crowd control from that Curse of Blood, and the fact Curse of Blood connects everyone together, and even Purified doesn't counter it. Carmelia can be a very irritating hero, to be honest, and especially in the team fight, the damage that Carmelia single-handedly deals with your team can literally shred every single guy. And even that, if you combine with any other heroes that continuously bounce the Curse of Blood damage, then it can be a very hard not to crack for your team. So after the first ban phase, we can see we are going straight into the first pick phase, and from the side of Tosca, we can see Lucas is being picked, a newly fighter hero which can also be played as a hyper, typical Naruto from Mobile Legends, we can say. And from my right side, we can see Dark System picking Matilda as well as Aurora. So if you ask me, Matilda is a very high mobility roamer with continuous support as well as the healing she provides with the roam favor. So even combined with that with Flax of Oasis, that can be a very high mobility. So combine it with the heroes like Odette as well as Layla, Matilda can be a very crucial roamer. And if you are talking about Aurora, I don't think I have to say anything about it. Just a female form of, oh sorry, just a female version of Aokiji with the ice fruit, or I guess glacier fruit. I have not watched One Piece for a long time, so humble apologies, guys. I've not been uh, informed currently. My knowledge is blurred at this point, so I think I have to rewatch whole One Piece at this point. So talking about Tosca, we can see Hilda is being picked as well. Hilda is typically a blood cancer for me, so the damage she deals, though Hilda is a tank, and the amount of healing she received just by being in the bush,
Upon the
I don't want to say anything about her. Just she is simply very irritating as well as very good hero, to be honest, in case of providing vision and rest. And we can see Tosca has also picked Vexena. Vexena with her bodyguard, which is an eternal guard. To be honest, the crowd control and the poke damage she provides can be a very lethal damage to team Dark System, which is in my right side, can be very irritating. So to be honest, Vexena is a very good pick as a mage, and it is very shining at the current meta as well. So if you are planning on increasing the rank match, and if you are probably playing duo or trio, Vexena is the way to go if you are playing mage, by the way. And Dark System also decided to play Nolan with a high burst mobility hero, so it will be very exciting to see how it goes. And we are right here in the second ban phase, where we can see from the side of Dark System, we can see Irithel being banned as well as Layla. Both are marksmen and both are currently in the meta. There was one time when Layla used to be picked as a trolled hero. So basically, if you are picking Layla right now in the meta, she is in the meta, by the way. I don't know what are you guys doing in the early 12 minutes. But once the Layla got, I think basically 3 items, the damage she will be dealing is enough to make your team surrender. So basically, Layla with a good lineup, which basically only work of them is to protect Layla, then the amount of damage she will be dealing, the amount of threat she will be at the game is, I don't want to talk about it. I think you guys can all understand, and you have faced that problem as well. So with that, the last hero that Dark System bans is the Ling, a very high burst mobility hero as well. And to be honest, a very nice assassin in the current meta is being banned. So typically Ling is a hero that can be banned in the ranks as well as the classic. Sorry, we don't ban heroes in classic, but still you guys can feel me, okay? The chances of Ling being not banned is very low. So oh, yeah, very low. So basically Ling is a hero that is to be banned, so otherwise a good Ling player can easily dominate the entire map. So the last hero is to be banned from the side of Tosca, so we have to see what will they be banning, and they decided to ban 1-1. So 1-1 basically is a very high mobility hero, and if you know how to play 1-1, then you control the entire map. She is good and push, she is deal high damage as well as she deal poke damage, and the combination of malefic gun can be a different breed of 1-1, which will be dealing very high damage, and the penetration will be very too much to deal with. So basically with this, our draft is already completed, and now we can see we will be going straight into the second pick phase, where in my right side we can see Dark System is starting the second pick phase. So let us wait what will they be picking. Until then, subscribe the channel, share it to your friends, and let us all enjoy the tournament. So we can see Axborg is being picked from the side of Dark System. To be honest, Axborg is a very sustainable hero. Early games he is very squishy and even very uh, very vulnerable if his shield, which is a Ferrac armor, destroys, and the Ferrac armor is very weak in the early game as well. So after picking Xborg, we can see Tosca have decided to go with the Mia as well as Chip. Just combine the Chip with that Hilda, the amount of vision as well as the poke damage Team Tosca will be dealing to Team Dark System is very much, to be honest, and it can be very irritating at some point as well. And that shortcut from which Chip can teleport every single teammate as well as the enemy teams to a single position can be a very unpredictable match. And Mia in early game, but Mia is a strong hero in the early game, to be honest. So we can see in the opponent, we can see Carry has been picked by Dark System. So he's a very good rank shredder, and the recent buff of Carry can make it absolute monster. So with this, the ban system as well as the pick system is already completed, and we will be jumping straight into the first game of the Indian qualifiers. So let us all be ready to witness a great game between Tosca and Dark System. Until then, this tournament, Mobile Legends Winter Queens Class, is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Events, and powered by Vista Games. Prize pool is 5,000 INR and 14,000 diamonds. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. Be a part of our community and keep supporting us so that we will be motivated to bring more tournament like this. And if you are not able to take part in this tournament, do not worry. There will be more tournament ahead in the future. But for now, let us all be excited to witness Team Tosca as well as Team Dark System. The match will be started very short. Match will be starting very shortly. Until then, let us all wait for this screen to be transitioned into the game. So here we go. The first match has already started, and we can see Tosca, Divas, and Dark System facing off us against each other. And we can see Lucas already starting from the red buff, whereas Nolan will be starting from the blue buff. So the match is typically going on. Everyone will be starting from the 15,000 gold lead, and look at the Dark System already starting with the 1.8k, and everything seems fine, everything seems good. We are 30 seconds into the game, and no aggressive gameplay from any side of the team. So far so good. There we can see a gank in the top lane, and there we go. Chip is very low on HP, and Chip flickered has been missed. Okay, that is pretty unfortunate, and Chip is literally 1 HP and will be surviving on 1 HP. That was an unlucky flicker, but a lucky escape for Team Tosca. To be honest, that was a very narrow escape, and Team Dark System, they were very close on getting the first blood. So we can see Team Dark System being a little bit of aggressive in the early game, and we can already see them continuously attacking Team Tosca, and we can see Lucas is very low on HP. Nolan has been eliminated. Double kill coming from the Chip, and we can see a very nice clash between these two teams. 4 kills for Tosca and 1 for Dark System. That was we can see Dark System were aggressive on the early game, but elimination was taken out by Tosca, so that was pretty unfortunate for Team Dark System. And we can see Team Tosca is looking very good on the farm as well. With this, the first turtle has been spawned, and Nolan, without wasting any time, already started attacking the turtle. So we have to see who will be taking this turtle. The turtle has just been started. Okay, Matilda is very low on SP and will be eliminated, so there will be no roamer for Team Dark System. And last insanity from Xborg is already popped off. Lucas managing to take the turtle, and we can see a huge team fight coming from the side of both teams, and Chip has been eliminated. Follow up with Nolan right there. Hyper has been eliminated two times in this game already, which means Dark System Hyper will be a very vulnerable target for Team Tosca. And we can see Lucas being very low on HP as well. In the bottom lane, we can see Hilda being very dominative. We can see Hilda was below 50% HP. She just sat in the bush, to be honest, and literally regain all of her HP. So from where I was saying that Hilda is a blood cancer for me, that is what I was saying. So Hilda can be a very irritating hero. So just look at the regain, to be honest, and we can see the continuous aggressiveness from both the team is still going on. From where Dark System is trying to be aggressive, but Tosca is literally avoiding every single one of it. So talking about the Tosca, we can see Dark System as well. 7 kills for Tosca, 2 for Dark System, and Tosca is already at 11,000 gold, which is literally 3,000 lead in mere 3 minutes 30 seconds. And we can see Chip already used the shortcut, and Aurora with her ultimate Lucas coming out of nowhere, eliminating Matilda and using Rasengan on the Aurora. Aurora literally below 75% HP, and Aurora will be surviving the gank. Nolan is there taking the red buff, whereas there is a continuous gank in the top lane. Dark System must do something, otherwise carry will be eliminated as well. Tosca currently focusing on the turret, and I think that will be a very easy turret for Tosca, and Dark System will be losing their first turret in mere 4 minutes. We should know that the gold plate of the torrent will is avoided at 5 minutes, but there is only, and we can see it is only 4 minutes, and we can see a first torrent going down from the side of Dark System. Tosca, we can see Dark System was being very aggressive in the early game, but Tosca is currently slaying Dark System, getting the objective, eliminating people as well as taking the torrent. So with that, we can see turtle number 2 is being spawned at the land of dawn, and Lucas is already there taking the turtle. There will be no competition at all. Dark System is losing the turtle as well as the losing the blue buff in the top right corner right there. Blue buff mere 10% HP and is secured by Team Tosca as well. Follow up with the double kill of Lucas. Team Tosca is getting just paid up, and Dark System have to do something very quickly. Nolan, look at that combination with Fracture and Team Tosca. We can see Vexena was caught by Nolan, but Vexena managed to survive. Nolan will be getting ganked up by the Hilda, and Hilda literally eliminating Nolan in the torrent, and Nolan had no safe square to go. I was talking about Hilda being blood cancer, and here is another point why Hilda is said so. So with that, Team Tosca is looking very comfortable in the current position. 5 minutes 30 seconds into the game, and we can see the game is going towards the hands of Tosca. But there is still a very early decision to take, so we will have to see the middle game as well as the late game if it reaches. What will Dark System will be doing? Tosca currently is very good on the positioning as well as the farm, and we can see Mia already coming at the bottom lane, and the damage of Mia is just way too much. But unfortunately, Mia will be eliminated with the last insanity. Circling Eagle from Matilda will be avoiding Mia, and we can see shortcut from Chip coming up as well. There is a huge team fight on the bottom lane. Lucas will be using his 9-tail form, and the Rasengan has been used, and no one will be eliminated so far. Everyone is literally low on HP. Hilda was going into the gank, but unfortunately Hilda was eliminated. 1 HP Xbox survives the gank, and with this mistake that Tosca just made, Dark System will be taking the turret of the mid lane as well as the top lane as well as the blue buff of Lucas. So that was a turning point of Team Dark System. And talking about the turning point, while Nolan was taking the blue buff and attacking the top tier turret, second tier turret of the top lane, Lucas is busy taking the turtle. Xborg is providing the vision, but that is not enough. Tosca currently is doing very good. Dark System, what will they now be doing? Basically, so far so good. Team Tosca is very much on the lead, and Team Dark System, they have to do something very quickly, otherwise the game will be losing. The game will be going into the hands of Team Tosca. So we can see Lucas is being very aggressive as well. Another kill for him. Matilda will be eliminated. 7 minutes 30 seconds into the game, and the Lord is about to spawn, and Nolan is in the top left corner, and Chip is there providing the necessary vision of where Nolan is currently is. As well as the bottom lane, we can see Hilda being a tank, clearing the minion is what Hilda literally do, staying in the boost, giving the vision, and literally if someone running away from 1 HP, Hilda just go away, go towards them, and basically hit her with that big axe and basically secures the kill. So far so good. We can see 12 elimination for Tosca, 5 for Dark System. Talking about the farm, 3000 gold lead is still on. Tosca Divas is currently very comfortable position. Talking about Dark System, we can see another huge team fight in the top right corner. Aurora will be freezing people right there. Matilda very low on HP, but unfortunately Matilda will be eliminated. And Mia, look at the damage of Mia currently. Mia is all fed up with that legend skin Modena Butterfly, dealing damage, and you can feel butterfly in your stomach, literally melting every single person Mia currently seeing, and literally taking out the turret as well. And the combination of that attack speed as well as the crit damage, Mia can be a very deadly hero. And we can still see the game has still not reached is mid phase. Mia already dealing so much damage. Just imagine the game reaching the late phase, how much damage will Mia will be putting up into Team Dark System. So far so good. Team Dark System have to do something very quickly, otherwise the more the game reaches towards the late game, if we reach the peak late game, then everything will be equalized. But if we reach the late game, the Tosca will be fed out faster than the Dark System, which means Tosca will be more dominating in the late game than Dark System. Talking about Mia as well, they have to be very careful about her. You can see the Lord has already spawned, and without wasting any time, Tosca is going for the Lord, and there will be no competition for Tosca and Dark System. They will just have to be ready up for the Lord, which is about to come. The Lord is coming from the bottom lane, and Team Tosca will be very aggressive now on. We can see the passive of the turret is still intact, so they have to be very careful about that. But once the turret passive is out of the way, Tosca can be extra aggressive going for the tower. And Team Dark System, they have to be very careful. They have to buckle up and start to defend the Lord while not being eliminated from the side of Tosca. And we can see a very huge engagement coming from the Tosca and Team Dark System. They have to do something very quickly. The more the clock ticks, the more Tosca will be farmed up. They have to be very careful about that. But still, in the late game, after everything will equalize, then it will all depending upon the ganks and the mistake the team will be making. But for now, Team Tosca is currently on the way. Lucas will be going inside the turret using the Naruto form, but instead will be stunned and killed by Team Dark System. That was unfortunate for Lucas, and we will just have to see what will they be doing. And I think they will be waiting for the Lord number 2, which will be spawning after 90 minutes, which is around 1 minute 30 second. And Team Tosca are doing very good. Dark System on the other end, oh, we can see a huge elimination coming from Nolan. Mia will be eliminating Matilda as well. So basically, low HP Vexena for 2 kills, which is very unfortunate for Team Dark System, which means Tosca gain another momentum which they really require. And Mia at this point will be dealing a very high amount of damage with a very fast attack speed, basically being invisible, coming at back of your team and being John Wick, except the John Wick currently has the bow, except for the pencil, to be honest. So Mia should be watched out. And the crowd control, the Mia ultimate also debuffs the CC as well as increasing the movement speed as well as getting all the stacks. So Team Dark System have to be very careful. Though Dark System have heroes like Matilda, Carrie, Aurora, as well as Nolan, which can burst down Mia very quickly. But if the Mia has a great reaction time, then that might be a little bit very difficult. So far so good. The Lord will be coming after, I guess, 10 seconds, which is very less. So Team Dark System have to buckle up for the Lord, as Team Tosca will be going towards the Lord, and I think they won't be getting too much. Team Dark System won't be getting too much time to take the Lord, whereas Team Tosca already, they are just maintaining the minion pressure. And now the Lord has been started. Mia is coming from the mid lane. Lucas already starting the Lord below 90% HP. Now Mia joined the Lord dance. The Lord is instantly melted, and Team Dark System have to go for the defense of the Lord number 2. So basically, Team Tosca, either they have to end this match right here or now, otherwise this match will be furthermore increased. And we can see the Lord will be coming from the bottom lane once again, and we can see this Lord is an enhanced Lord, which means this Lord will be dealing more damage and will be dashing toward the turret, which is very unfortunate for Team Dark System. What can they do? Matter of fact, they have carry. Carry deals true damage, and recent buff of carry can be making will be making carry a very cool tank shredder. So I think that Lord will be defended very easily, whereas in the top lane we can see a different scenario where all of the team Tosca currently resides and the torrent has been eliminated. The Lord has been defended, but team Tosca is going from the top lane. Mia on the other hand, look at the damage. The damage from Mia is just too much to handle. With that attack speed as well as the crit damage, Team Dark System is just being melted. And Mia still survives. And without that Mia being killed, Dark System cannot do anything. Though every single front line has been eliminated, Mia and Vexena, which are the backline, have to retreat from the battle, and that was a good trade. They Team Tosca managed to get two inhibitor torrents, that is inhibitor torrent of the top lane and the mid lane. Dark System have to be very careful now because the minion pressure will be adding up once the game start to reach the late phase. And uh, matter of fact, the more minion pressure as well as the high damage from the minion as well as the Mia, Team Dark System is in a very tricky situation. Either they have to find a mistake of Team Tosca and have to act against it, otherwise Team Tosca, they are looking very comfortable position now. If they only just defend everything, the minion pressure single-handedly can just let them win the game. But this game is already reaching 16-minute phase, which means the Lord which will be spawning after this will be an evolved enhanced Lord. And evolved enhanced Lord is just too much to deal with. The damage is just too good, the HP is just too good, and the dash damage to the torrent is very good as well. But the Lord won't be dashing anymore because there is no inhibitor torrent to dash towards. Though there is an inhibitor torrent from the bottom lane, but the Lord will be going from the mid lane because the Lord always goes the easy way except for the hard way. So for now the Lord has been spawned and Team Tosca already starting the Lord fight, and I just started talking about the Lord and Lord is already melted. Then you can just imagine the amount of damage Team Tosca can literally deal with. That Mia is literally just fed up, and once the Mia and the Layla is fed up, then the game is already ended if the Mia and the Layla is good. For me, to be honest, that is my personal opinion. But so far so good. The Lord is coming from the mid lane. I've already told that Lord will be coming from the mid lane because I'm the goat. And with that, Team Tosca is buckling up to end the game right here and now. And Team Dark System, in the other hand, they are trying to defend this Lord as much as possible. The minion will be coming at a very crucial time, but Mia is there which can easily defend the easily kill the minion. And right now we can see Team Tosca, I was not focusing, but they have already destroyed the torrent, and ZZ will play to that Mia for absolutely shredding the base as well as the enemy. And for this match, the Maze, which is Leona, will be the MVP and ZZ will play to Team Tosca. This will be a best of 3 match, which means we will be going into the game number 2 as well. So far so good. Tosca played really well. Dark System, they have to improvise with something. What will be the strategy will be coming up in the next game? Let us know in the comment section. And for now we can see Mobile Legends 5v5 Winter Queens class is organized by Dharma Esports, produced by Nexus Events, and powered by Vista Games. The prize pool is 5,000 INR and 14,000 diamonds, and this tournament is casted by your favorite caster Hydraptor. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe the stream, share it to your friends and invite them to our the stream as well, and let us all enjoy this tournament by staying at home, staying very safe and staying very warm. Guys, keep on enjoying. In another time I will just drink water and being excited for the game number 2 as well.
First pick कसको first pick ए
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with the game number 2 between Tosca and Dark System, and hopefully Tosca already have created the momentum, which means Dark System, they have one chance of proving themselves. This is a best of 3 and Tosca is already 1 point ahead, which means if they win this match they will be going ahead in another round. So for now we can see Dark System is on my left side whereas Tosca is in my right side, and we can already see the first ban phase is already completed, following up with Granger, Carmelia and Chip that has been decided to be banned by Team Dark System, whereas Tosca have decided to ban heroes like Lucas, just forgot the name, Suyu and Joy. just happening. And I'm just ready with my glass of warm water beside me, and we will be jumping straight into the first pick phase. Let us know whether this game will be reaching the tie breaking phase or will be clean swept by Team Tosca. Looking at the match which Team Tosca currently played right before this game, I think they are most likely to win this match as well. But this is a game and anything can happen, which means we can expect a very nice gameplay from Team Dark System as well. So starting with the first pick, Zuxing has been picked by Team Dark System, which is a very nice meta hero, and followed up by Sicilian, which has been picked by Team Tosca on my right side, which is a very high damaged maze hero, currently very shining in the meta. And which means we can see the Hunter X Hunter collab is still going on in the game, which means Sicilian, he currently gets the skin. I think that pink guy with pink cards, I forgot the name, I've never watched Hunter X Hunter. Basically he have the skin as well, so I hope you guys have bought it, though it is very expensive, but our viewers are very rich as well, so yeah, why not. So basically talking about the heroes which will be getting picked, we will be going with Arlot, which has been picked from Team Tosca, which is a very nice damage dealing hero, to be honest. There was a time where Arlot was a pick as a tank, and Team Tosca, I think they will be going with the tank as well, or I think damage Arlot, which is currently very shining in the meta, so I think we can expect a damage Arlot as well. Talking about the picks, we can see Team Dark System will be going with the Claude, which is a very versatile marksman, and the Wukong himself. We will be seeing Sun in the tournament, and let me tell you, this Sun pick is not a troll, to be honest. Sun is back in the meta, guys. Let me tell you one more time. Sun is back in the meta. There has been a lot of chances with the Sun, and the damage is just great. Petrify will just block your path and will be deleted by the Sun, and the mobility is just too much to be handled. And the slow effect, you know, you just saw the slow effect, it is just out of this world. So with this, we will be seeing a buffed Sun in the game, followed up with another Mia picked by Team Tosca. Team Tosca will be going with the Mia pick one more time. And with this, we can see we will be seeing the second ban phase. Starting from Team Tosca, they have decided to ban Mathilda. So we will be seeing what will Team Dark System be banning. So they are taking their time, and we will be seeing the first Digi ban in the game. So with that, Team Dark System, after banning Digi, will be focusing on banning another hero as well. So what will they be banning? We can see EXP laner, mid laner, and a gold laner has already been picked by Team Tosca, which means a roamer and a hyper is left. So a roamer Digi is banned, so I think they will be focusing on banning a hero like Hayabusa, Ling, something like that, or even Julian, to be honest. So we will have to see what will they be banning. But for now, okay, they have decided to ban Ling. So Tosca also, the last ban was Lolita. So now we will be jumping into the second pick phase, starting from Tosca Loli. So we can see Loli is going with the Tigreal pick, and I think that Tigreal has a very cool skin. Look at that, and we can see once the Tigreal has been picked, we will be seeing something like a Kai, which will be instantly debuffing the Tigreal's implosion and can be very irritating for that Shield Boy. And with that, we can see the last pick is left from the side of Team Dark System. So what will they be picking? So after Team Dark System picked their last hero, we will be expecting Team Tosca to pick the last hero as well. But for now, we can see Bane being picked from the side of Dark System, which is a very cool pick. Followed up with a very spicy pick with something like Sun. Sun used to be a spicy pick, but now Sun is currently in the meta, so we will have to see how will Sun be performing in the tournament. Because in the rank, Sun has been performing very deadly and can be a very crucial hero to carry the game as well. But for in the tournament, I have not seen Sun in the tournament so far, so I think this will be my first Sun in the tournament, so it will be very exciting for me to see as well. From now the side of Tosca, they are deciding to pick a Hyper. So what will they be picking? Hayabusa is open, Julian is open as well, Lancelot is open, but Lancelot might not be a good option because they have Akai. Hayabusa can be a very good option and Julian can be a very good option as well, but they decided to go with a tanky Hyper, which means a Fredrin, and Fredrin can be very good hero, and with that Appraiser's Wrath can be dealing some serious damage and having a very high life steal as well. And so we can see Hunter x Hunter special Sicilian skin in Team Tosca, and we can see Lunar Festival Sun as well as the special M6 Claude. So with this, the game will be starting very soon. This is the second game between Tosca and Dark System, best of 3 game number 2. So if Tosca just win this game, they will be winning the entire game, and Team Dark System, if they win this game, we will be going into the tie breaking game between these two teams. So finger crossed. Let us know your prediction in the comment section, and we will be waiting for the game to start. We all are very excited to see the game between these two teams. Team Dark System, they have one chance to prove themselves. So that chance will be very crucial for them. Whether they will be winning the game, or Team Tosca can clean sweep the game and making their way into the next round. Whatever we will be seeing, we will be seeing a very nice game between these two teams. So let us just wait for the transition, and here we go. The second game between Dark System and Tosca Divas has already been started, and the game will be starting with the typical players farming for their buff as well as clearing the minion. No aggressive gameplay till now. The division will be provided continuously. And we can see, okay. So Team Tosca, I cannot see any retribution in their lineup. So did they just missed their retribution spell? Okay. So Dark System, okay, if the game resumes, then it might be a very problematic thing for Team Tosca, because they lack retribution, which means securing objective will be very difficult for them. Dark System, they have a point now, they have that advantage. So Team Tosca, they have to play very carefully late game. I cannot say anything because late game anything can happen, but if Dark System tries to end this game very early, then they can do this, because they have retribution, which is itself an advantage against Tosca, and retribution will be very helpful for them to secure the objective, which will be very difficult for Team Tosca to secure because they do not have retribution. So Team Dark System, they have a chance to secure a game here and going into the tie breaking game. So what will they be doing? Okay, so this will be an interesting game. I was not expecting something like this. I thought that Vedran will go hyper, but I think there might be some technical issue or misclick from Team Tosca, and that is the reason we are not seeing any retribution there. So Dark System, if they lose this match, we will be having a big problem. Tosca, what what are their strategies for them, because without retribution things can be very very tricky. So we hope the both team play really well. Tosca so far is not giving up. I think they won't be surrendering as well. They will be playing the full match. So let us wait for the mid game as well as the late game, and we will be seeing a first blood from the side of Dark System. Ben will be eliminating Fredrin, whereas in the bottom lane we can see a gang coming up. Claude will be surviving that, and rest of the team from Tosca will be retreating into the mid lane. So far so good. Team Dark System is doing really good. And yet another side of Team Dark System, and there we go. Continuous domination is coming from the Team Dark System, cause Team Dark System, they have farmed way too much. There is no retribution of Team Tosca, so Team Dark System will be completely dominating the game, cause we all know the reason, no? Because Bane will be farming very quickly, Tosca won't be farming much because there is no retribution, there is no hyper. So I think Tosca, the only chance for them to just hold this game is the marksman as well as the maze doing very good. And look at that heavy spin coming from Akai, Juxing with that continuous butterfly area of effect damage, something like that, I don't know the name. And the continuous damage from Juxing will be very irritating for Team Tosca as well. So I think they just have to, Team Tosca, they just have to hold the game until the late game, from where Mia and Sicilian will be starting to deal some heavy hitting damage. Dark System for now, they are completely dominating. Hopefully they won't throw the game. Tosca on the other hand, hopefully they will play their best and make the game reaches its late phase, where we can see Team Tosca dealing some serious damage to Team Dark System. But for now, I don't see any chance of Team Tosca winning the game. So early game might be a little hard for Team Tosca, but late game they still have a high chance, to be honest, because they have Sicilian as well as Mia. But here we go, another easy turtle for Team Dark System, because Ben has the retribution, and I think I don't have to say anything about it. And Team Dark System are doing very good. We can see 15,000 gold of Team Dark System, whereas Tosca, they only have 11.7, which is roughly around 4,000 gold lead in mere 5 seconds. And yet another kill for Bane, and Team Dark System is completely dominating in the early game. So I think there might be some kind of mistake from the side of Team Tosca of not picking retribution, and that can be a very irritating thing to see as a teammate as well. So without retribution, things can be very hard for a team, because the lack of farm will be affecting their gameplays. So we all have to see what will they be doing. So far so good. Team Dark System is not making any kind of mistakes, and the early game is completely being dominated by them. $19,500 gold lead by Team Dark System, whereas 13.5 gold lead from the side of Tosca, which means around 6,000 gold lead is there, and Team Dark System is just completely overwhelming Team Tosca. So what is the strategy of Tosca, to be honest? I don't see any chance of them winning until and unless they reaches something like mid or late game, where Mia and Sicilian will be a very heavy hitting truck. Otherwise, I think Team Dark System is just doing very good. And look at that spell vamp of Arlord and Bane with that Sark wave. Continuous gank from Team Dark System, just dominating. And we can see Dark System is just taking their buff as well as the buff of the enemy. So Team Tosca is just trapped at this point. They are not basically base trapped so far, but if this goes on, that it won't be taking much time of Team Tosca being base trapped by Team Dark System. So we will have to see what will they be doing. Yet another turtle, yet another very easy turtle, no competition at all. Team Dark System securing yet another objective for them, and Team Tosca, the farm is just getting overtaken again and again. We can see 24,000 gold lead, whereas Tosca only with 16, which means we have already reached 8,000 gold gap. So Dark System, they are just too good right now. They are completely dominating, completely winning, and Tosca are just too good at this point. So, oh sorry, Tosca is just too vulnerable at this point, and Dark System is very good at this point. And Kai just roaming freely, and you can just see a very difficult situation for Team Tosca, and the lack of retribution is just too much for them to handle. Dark System, they had a chance, and Team Tosca, they made a mistake, and Dark System is completely utilizing it, and Team Dark System is very close on winning this game as well. We can already see 9,000 gold lead in mere 8 minutes of the game, and the first lot of the game is yet to pop off. So Team Tosca, they just have to completely defend whatever Team Dark System is throwing at them. They just have to be buckle up of defending every single lord. Once it reaches the late game, Mia and Sicilian can be a very hard-hitting team carry for them. You can see a double kill from Mia, which means Team Tosca is starting to deal somewhat of damage, and Team Dark System, though they have the retribution, they have a very big advantage, but they should not underestimate something like Sicilian and Mia. They should be very very careful, but for now everything is just too good. Tosca is just being in a defensive position, whereas Dark System is just taking the advantage of the mistake made by Team Tosca. So guys, this game is going on, but do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel, because your support is what motivates us to do the tournament of this kind one and again, and things are looking very good. And from today Indian qualifiers start, which means we will be seeing golf tournament player from India facing off against each other. And I was talking about a golf tournament player facing off against each other, and we can see whatever I've told is getting true. Mia and Sicilian are being completely dominating right now, and the Mia and Sicilian combined damage is overwhelming Dark System whole farm. And Mia is starting the Lord, which means Team Tosca is now going for the Lord, which is not enhanced at this point, but any Lord just works fine. Bane is coming from the bottom lane, and Bane is right there, and we can see no retribution will be coming off from Team Tosca, but still they managed to take the Lord. Mia doing some heavy damage, and we can see Mia and Sicilian totally carrying the game for now. Tosca is just putting the metal on the pedal, accelerating the game, and now securing some heavy hitting damages. The farm was just too much for them, but now it is almost equalized. We saw almost 10,000 gold lead from the side of Dark System, which has been decreased to only 2,000. Hats off to that Mia and the Sicilian. Mia already was very closed on getting the maniac, but was still by Sicilian. But still, your kill is our kill, and your kill is our kill, and my kill is my kill myself. So with that, Team Tosca, can they win the game without retribution? This can be a history-making game for them, because this is a professional tournament, and we can see them just dominating the game merely by not using the retribution. Bane is on the top lane, focusing on the push, and if we talk about the pushing ability of the Bane, he can just eat the tower for dinner. So Fredrin is right there providing the continuous damage, and Bane is there deleting the tower, and Sicilian just comes for the support, and they just manage to eliminate the Bane. Claude is on the bottom lane trying to get some torrent as well. But so far so good. Dark System was able to get the torrent, and we can see Dark System successfully able to get the inhibitor torrent of the top lane. So Tosca, they have a disadvantage, so they do not have the retribution. That is the disadvantage number one. Disadvantage number two is that their inhibitor torrent of the top lane is already destroyed, so they have to be very careful about the objective securance as well as the minion pressure that will be coming from the top lane. I'm still expecting Mia and Sicilian to carry the game, but this will be a fun match to watch. Almost 10,000 gold lead had been decreased to mere 1,000 gold lead, so we just have to expect more things from them. Mia is trapped by Bane and Akai, and Mia will be pinned by Akai right there. Okay, look at that. Heavy spin will be countered by Mia, and Mia will be deleting Akai, and we can see implosion from the Tigreal was used so perfectly, and Team Dark System missed yet another gank, and now Team Tosca is pushing the mid lane turret. We can see minion coming from the mid lane, and Team Tosca going for enhanced lord of the 13th minute, and there will be no competition, which means Team Tosca is completely dominating the mid game right now. I was talking about the Mia and Sicilian carry in the mid and the late game, and whatever I am speaking is going in the fact. Mia and Sicilian, they both are doing very good, and so far so good. Dark System is the team which are currently struggling in the tournament. Everyone was expecting that Dark System would win this game because Tosca didn't have the retribution, but Team Tosca have some other plan. They didn't have retribution, but they have Mia and Sicilian, and we all know what will happen if the Mia gets paid. So Team Dark System, they still have a very high chance of losing. They had a very high chance of winning, but that changed into the losing right now. The Lord is right there. Okay, Tigreal just messed up his ultimate. So Tigreal currently do not have the flicker, but the inhibitor turret will be going down of the bottom lane, and the push is still continues. Tosca, look at that. Where is Mia? Mia is there. Oh, sorry, Mia is not there. We can see two main front line has already been destroyed. Mia is right there, which will be dealing very high weighting damage as well. And look at that, Mia completely destroying the Jusing. I was not expecting that Jusing to go down that fast. So Team Dark System is currently winning the game, and Team Tosca is currently winning the game, and Dark System is currently struggling. Who have thought about that? Everyone. To be honest, everyone was thinking that Dark System would have won this match, and we will be seeing something like a tie-breaking game between these two teams. But we are reaching the late game, and in the late game, three heroes, to be honest: Mia, Layla, and Sicilian. Okay, I will say Erlos as well. These heroes are the late game monsters. Okay, Mia could be countered by something like Joy, because Joy deals a very high amount of damage, and Mia's ultimate can be countered by Joy as well if he's a nice Joy, but Joy had been banned, which means simply Mia have no counter in this game. If and only if Akai managed to pin that Mia in the wall perfectly, if that happens, then there might be some chances, but for now Team Tosca is very close on winning. Okay, we can see a heavy spin from Akai, but that Sicilian is just destroying the Akai at this point. Mia is pushing from the top lane, and they cannot do anything. We can see Team Tosca going for yet another Lord. This Lord is an evolved enhanced Lord. Bane is coming from the bottom lane, and everyone is trying to zone out the Bane, and we can see Mia going for a double kill. 3 people will be going down, and Mia will be going for the triple kill. Sicilian will be going for yet another kill, and we can see Team Dark System is completely demolished by Team Tosca, and without retribution, Team Tosca is currently winning the game. And I don't think Claude can solo carry this, solo defend this push. Every single minion is coming from the every single lane. Claude used the blazing duo, but it was countered by Mia, and with this, Team Tosca won the game without retribution. Everyone would remember this game, and Team Tosca. I mean that was a very, 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 very sad game for Team Dark System. They had a very nice chance because they had the retribution advantage, but still they lost the game against Tosca Diaz. So congratulations, Tosca, for securing your first win. And with that, with a clean sweep, they have been selected for the next round. Whereas, too bad for Dark System. I feel very bad for them. So I think that's it. Okay, guys. So this tournament, Winter Queens Class, is organized by Daruma Esports, produced by Nexus Event, and powered by Vista. The prize pool is 5,000 INR plus 14,000 diamonds, and this tournament is casted by your favorite caster, Hydraptor. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the stream. So far, the teams are doing very good, and we saw a very nice match between Tosca and Dark System. The more matches will be available, so do not forget to join our community, subscribe, and press the bell icon to not to miss any kind of notification. So far so good. The weather is very cold, and we all are very warmed up by looking at the matches. So more matches will be coming from tomorrow. For today, it will be only this much. So GG's to Team Tosca one more time. But for now, we will be taking a leave. We will be taking your leave. See you tomorrow at the same time, around 7:15 p.m. So good night and peace out.